Hello and welcome back. For this episode, I wanted to talk about the fact that I have been getting more into the Minecraft videos lately. Um, Personally, I have been playing Minecraft and it is therapeutic. Like, something about it makes you keep coming back, and in building your world, your forever world, it just kind of like grounds you a bit. So the videos I've been watching is basically a whole bunch of YouTubers um, are coming back to Minecraft, basically seeing how peaceful and how the most dedication you're putting into this forever world. It's very refreshing to see. Nothing crazy, nothing over the top. Now you know I love me some over the top videos, but um just actually watching it, it actually brings a lot of peace to you. Like it's completely quiet, it's completely settled in your home or your room, wherever you're at. Um and it just makes you be able to concentrate more. Um Seeing all of the mods that people add, even the funny Minecraft videos I actually enjoy watching, where it's like they add like the monster mods. I actually added a monster mod. What was it, the Watcher? Oh my god, you know how many times I got jump scared by that? But it's just fun. It brings more fun to the gameplay for sure. But actually seeing people build and creating a world that is of their own, you know, what they actually enjoy for themselves, compared to, many others that don't really see adults playing Minecraft, or they see it as childish. I personally don't see it as childish, but I could be biased because at my big age, of course. But no, I think it's great. It's a way to ground yourself, be able to enjoy playing without feeling like you're um basically trying to become something that you're really not. Um and what I mean by that is, you know how there's plenty of videos out there where people say they have to force on this persona, and then as soon as they turn off the video, you know, not saying that people aren't forcing even with these Minecraft videos, but sometimes like some people genuinely are just at peace while playing. They are relaxed. They're just using their inside voice, just calm, you know. Again, I love chaotic, so don't think that I don't like the chaotic energy in some Minecraft videos. So no, but for these in particular, it's really nice seeing people just to play and build and create the world that they see fit for themselves, or, just something really creative. I actually watched this one dude, he created a whole city, and I think it took him a month or something like that. And I'm gonna tell you now, I don't have the patience. People that know me will tell you I don't have the patience. But seeing that though, I can sit down and watch somebody do a whole 6, 5, 7, 8 hour video, but I won't sit down for 6, 5, 7 hours of creating my own world. Now, don't get me wrong, there has been days where I literally was so locked in on my world that I was playing for hours and didn't even realize until like I get a phone call, or possibly like, and yeah, damn, for hours you ain't get a single phone call. No, but in all seriousness, Yeah, I wouldn't really realize until I get a phone call or I look out my window because I have like, those curtains where you can see the sun, completely see what's going on outside, and the sun is dipping, or I see literally like the moon or whatever, and I'm like, dang, it's been that long, damn, and I don't even be realizing it, but it's something about just watching other people. Like, I literally got done, mind you, this is my fifth time, but I literally just got done watching a YouTuber named Mikey. I've watched him play Persona 5 all over again. Mind you, each video is about like 4 hours. I think maybe a few is about 6 hours. Um, I don't think there's one that's longer than that. If it is, I don't remember. But yeah, I just got done watching that whole playlist, and that took days. But I don't know if y'all ever seen like the I'm hopping all over the place, but this the last time before I go back on topic. But have y'all ever seen the Xenosaga movie that comes with the Xenosaga episode 1 game? And in the movie, it basically shows every single cutscene, with obviously without the fighting. And I remember watching that when I was younger. I would put it on as one of those movies that you just put on when you go to sleep. Then I will always wake up around 6 a.m. and it's basically near the end where Cosmos was still inside the I forget what the area is called, but was still inside of there um after they fought that big giant Gnosis, and that's when the ship floated away. Yeah, all of that. And it's something about it. Like, I just love watching movies like that because, okay, I could fall asleep to this and then I wake up to it. But no, I love long form content where I can literally just put it on and go to sleep. The only thing that pisses me off is if, say, like, they don't put it in a playlist and you'll wake up to like a whole nother YouTuber or like people arguing over a podcast. But no, seriously. Back on topic. Yeah, so I can really sit and watch a bunch of people actually playing Minecraft for many hours, but I would never put in the amount of hours to build a town. I might do that. I might give myself one of those days where I actually build myself a whole city for a whole month. Go a whole month just focusing on building a giant city. But even then, I don't know. Thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that, but anyway, yeah, I personally love watching long form content like that. No matter what game, well, not it matters. It matters what game, but even the driving videos, like people that be driving in their car in the rain, I have no idea where they're going, but just watching it, because I do love being in the car while somebody's driving and like just seeing all types of scenery and whatnot and different types of weather. But my favorite is the rain videos. But I personally just like to watch videos that kind of calms me, because of the fact, like, most of the time I'm watching chaotic videos all day. So I try to find something that kind of brings my brain down a bit, like my heart rate, everything down a bit, because clearly I'm up here with it and I got to come back down with it. Um but yeah, just watching those are very calming, very sometimes I even learn like the way people be building compared to my stuff. I don't build like lavish things. I always have to get like inspiration from Pinterest. Um, and most of the time, the things that people post on Pinterest are like AI modified Johns. And when people do that, I actually be like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and actually try to build a replica, Because I look at the comments and people like, yeah, this is AI modified, but you could probably build it your own way on the game. So that's why I always try to do it. It always comes out shitty because I don't be knowing what I'm doing, and then like it's not fair because it was an AI modified photo. But no, I do. They do have like videos of people building different types of things. I think right now the main thing I'm trying to build on Minecraft is um because I play with a really close friend of mine, and uh I can't remember. I know he'll remember, but I can't remember what I told him that I was going to build next. Uh but I know once I get in the game, I'm going to remember right off the bat cuz we have a whole thing. I have my own realm, so like it's a whole thing that we were building, and he just built this beautiful flower garden for me, and it's fucking thank you, by the way, if you're listening. And it's beautiful, but now I don't know. Now I don't know what to build around that because I don't want to mess it up. You know, when like somebody builds something so beautiful and then eventually you're like, you know, maybe not. Like maybe I shouldn't even like touch that with a foot long pole, honestly, like because I it looks so great. I just don't want to contaminate it. So, but no, I want to build something that actually is better than what I've been building before. Like I did build this really nice farmhouse. I actually really like it, but the inside is trash. I won't even lie. Um but I do want to be able to build something really nice. Like I want it to look good. But I'm just not 100% sure. Not 100% sure yet. You know what I wanted to get into again? What is that game called? Shoot, I can't remember. Uh, Something Valley. I believe it's something Valley, but I want to get Stardew Valley. I wanted to get back into that because I started playing because my brother recommended it, and I do believe I was watching a YouTuber play. Maybe Call Me Kevin. I'm not 100% sure, but I wanted to get back into that and actually get more into, like, I see a lot of people talking about it, and I'm like, I really gotta get into that game. But I do hear that they updated a lot. Um, but I'm gonna have to check it out myself. But I do want to get back into Stardew Valley and actually do more with it. I think because I didn't know what I was doing, I kind of was like, all right, I'm done with this. It wasn't like me saying, oh, it's a bad game. No, literally, I just didn't know what I was doing, so I just kind of backed off. I was like, okay, I'm good off of this. But yeah, so I wanted to possibly just go on there and maybe see what I can actually do with that compared to Minecraft. I know totally different games, but I just wanted to see if I kind of do better with that game than with Minecraft. They do need to make more like building games. I mean, I know they have what is that game called with something builders. I can't remember. But whenever I remember, but you know, with the characters from the kind of what is that game called? See, it's gonna bother me, but it's something I can't remember. Something builders. But I wanted to get into that. I don't really hear anybody talking about that. I don't really see people playing it. So is it bad? But then again, you shouldn't really go off of that because people will call a really good game bad or have like the most unrelatable problems with them. So I can't really say that because you'll actually like it compared to other people. Um I'm not sure, but I do want to I want to see for myself. I want to see, or I'll just look up to see if somebody played it, if I can remember the name, because all I keep thinking of is Builders, but I can't remember the name. Um, Watch, as soon as I'm done with this, it's gonna pop in my head. But yeah, I want to get into that. I want to see if somebody played it, and I'm gonna look it up. But I personally do want to get more into other games with like building or mechanics where you can actually get more into like the world itself. Um, I still want to pay. I want to play. Well, you still gotta pay for it. Paralives. I really want to play that. Um, but I'm gonna get back on topic because that has nothing to do with build. I mean, you could build on there, but it has nothing to do with like Minecraft and stuff like that. But yeah, I love that people are starting to play Minecraft again and they're falling in love with it all over again, and I love seeing it in real time. But I wonder, and I'm gonna leave you guys with this question: what game are you thinking about getting back into, or what game are you currently playing that you started falling in love with all over again? And what made you fall out of love with it in the first place? But I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. I have so many um I have so many episodes coming out for you guys. I have everything set up. I'm super excited. I have so much to talk about. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure that you check out the rest of the podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartMusic, Spreaker as well. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.